Tonight on the show, Reese gets me drunk and tries to get in my pants.
It's not that much of a challenge.
It's really not. The night show starts right now. So I'm here with my Jaeger bomb and my best friend Reese.
Not to be confused.
Oh, Reese, I believe you invented the thing that you're going to show us today, right?
No.
No, he did not.
No.
I should probably introduce what we're doing tonight.
Getting drunk.
We're getting drunk. And now you can get drunk with us because Reese is here.
If you're over the age of 21.
I don't care how old you are. I mean, you're not in my house. I'm not responsible. So it really doesn't matter to me what you do. So anyway, what's the name? So anyway, this episode I should probably get back around to.
You know, it's whatever.
So this episode is going to be kind of like a cooking show, but with getting drunk. But with liquor. Okay, Reese, so what is the name of the beverage you're going to teach us how to make today?
Well, it's almost a Caribou. So we're just going to call it an almost Caribou.
Almost Caribou. Okay, so first you're going to need a pitcher. And actually, you do this part.
Okay, so take your pitcher. We're going to start off with a little Bacardi 151 because we like to party.
Which he's already kind of started, just so you know what's at the bottom.
Yeah, that's not grossness down there.
Yeah.
We're going to throw a splash of 151. Like I said, not throwing a whole lot in there because, you know, we already got this started.
Oh, yeah, 151 can be deadly.
Yeah. So next, we're going to go with some Bacardi Gold. This isn't Bacardi Gold, this is Oak Heart. But it's spiced rum. It'll work. I figure. We'll see.
My wife went to the liquor store and bought the wrong thing.
It's okay. We're just gonna
give it a splash.
Just a splash, though. You don't want to go overboard.
You just want about a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Bacardi.
Next, I'm gonna go Malibu rum. That is disgusting. Now, Malibu rum is pretty weak, so we're just going to be kind of liberal. Give it a little squeeze. Alright, that's good enough.
So now your beverage should look something like this.
No, it shouldn't, because the bottom of that pitcher is green. Just an FYI. Alright, so we'll set that over there.
If your pitcher's not green, you need to add more 151.
Alright, so now we've got some pineapple juice and some orange juice.
We just gonna mix that in at the same time?
Why not?
Wish I would have put the camera back a little bit more. This looks like you're pouring it into the floor.
I am.
Oh good.
It's best drank off of the floor with a straw.
We'll mix it up with our feet.
That's how we'll end up drinking it tonight anyway. We're going to throw in a couple cans of Sprite. You know, and the Sprite will take the burn off the 151, so it's pretty important.
I'm gonna do it. Yay! You see me helping?
BURCHAM's helping.
I help. I help. I like steak and bake. I help. I shouldn't have done that.
It's okay. We'll live.
And what's the tequila for? Does that go in that?
No.
Oh.
But it's never a bad idea to not have tequila around. So
I love tequila.
We go get a glass. Come back. We'll have a sip.
Of tequila?
No.
Oh.
Whatever.
Because I'm fucking sane.
So, what is lacking in this to make it a Caribou?
It's actually a Caribou with a shitload of stuff added with it.
Oh, what's a Caribou got in it?
Caribou is 151 and pineapple juice.
Did you see that?
Why don't we call it a super Caribou?
Because it's got it. I feel like by adding to it, you're actually watering the 151 down. We're gonna have a sip. Make sure to taste because it never comes out the same because
we didn't measure any fucking thing. What's it need?
Another can of Sprite, I think, and a good mix.
I guess I should be finishing up my Jaeger bomb so that I can have a cut glass too.
Give this a good old stir around.
This is how we always spend our money, our Monday nights.
Either or.
What do we got? What do we got?
That's it, man.
Here, give me a sip. Give me a ladle.
Here's the ladle.
I'm going to try it.
Man, that's good.
That is really good.
Good every time.
Yeah. So, before we go, I want to tell you guys a little story. Reese here used to have an incredibly amazing house in Starkville. And he used to throw these awesome, epic parties there. I'm not a party person, believe it or not. I'm a stay-at-home, I'm a homebody, I'm a hermit, whatever you want to call it. But I decided to go to one of Reese's luau's. I finally decided, you know, Reese had been inviting me. And
not that I throw luau's every time. You know, honestly, if they were all the exact same,
I wouldn't mind it. This was a hell of a party.
It was a good party.
So I get there and Reese is fucking annihilated. And he had taken a bunch of this. He mixed up a huge batch of this and poured it in a Camelback. And was
because I like to party.
I was walking around with the Camelback on, drinking his Caribou out of his Camelback. And that was the night. Was that the night with the strippers and the titties and the?
That was that night.
And then I'm not going to go into much
let's
detail.
Not it was a crazy night.
It was a crazy night.
As the weird night, as its official.
The
night.
party died, went away, and then came back. Like the party started out, it was like a shit ton of people there, and then about midnight, everybody left, and it was nobody there but me and Reese. And then by about 1:30, the house was full of people again, and one by one, random people started stopping in. Oh, you guys having a party? Oh, we were.
Like, oh, shit.
And then
let's get this thing fired back up.
That was the night. Now, there was some people across there. They had this big lake. They had this big lake behind their house, and there were some people across the lake that were also... They were having a keg party, and they were yelling at us back and forth. I don't remember exactly what all was said.
It wasn't nice things.
It wasn't nice things at all. But then those guys swam across the lake, which is a considerable swim, to come over to our party, and then we got them drunk and sent them back, and they got back the same way that they got there. They swam back. But, oh yeah, that was the night. Huffman, that was the night Huffman wanted to do the beer bong, and we didn't have a beer bong.
And we mutilated the
flamingo.
Yeah.
That was a good night. It was funny because, like, you see Huffman, he's over there chugging. I'm here with my beer, and Huffman's finally just about done with his flamingo bong. And I'm, all right, Huff, round two. And I start pouring more beer in. His eyes got huge. He's like, whoa. So that's our little drunk story, and that's how you make a Caribou. Almost Caribou.
Yeah, an almost Caribou.
And now we're going to get drunk, and I'm sure we'll be hungover or pissed off, whatever, in tomorrow's episode. What is some of your favorite mixed drinks, or do you have an idea for a mixed drink that you would like to see us make on the show, or something you'd like to see us do when we're drunk? I don't care because, you know, I'm really trying to wrap this up so I can get back to partying anyway. Whatever you want to do, write it in the comment section below. I know you're probably not going to anyway, and that's fine with me. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, I'm Dustin BURCHAM. Good night, everybody.